Where should you spend your time? You should spend your time in places that you want to be. Because when you spend your time in places that you want to be, rather than where you think you have to be, it's easier for you to be in those places. It's easier for you to be in the places you want to be, rather than where you think you have to be because it would be good. So what happens when you spend time in the places that you want to be? Let's take some time and really consider this question instead of coming to premature conclusions. So, if you spend time in places you want to be, rather than in places where you think you should be, you spend your time in the most beneficial way. This is the first benefit. But that's not the only one. Naturally, it's easier to be in places where you want to be, because it feels comfortable. So optimally, you find places where you want to be and at the same time are beneficial to you. Because then you will naturally come back to those places because you want to be there anyway, and at the same time those places are beneficial to you. So this is a very powerful technique that gets very good results. It's a smart thing to do. Because we often think we have to be in some places where we don't want to be, but we think we have to be. But really ask yourself, where do you want to be? And this question you can answer best when you feel where you feel comfortable. The places where you feel comfortable are telling you that those are the places where you want to be. It's your inbuilt GPS that's guiding you to the right place. And everyone has this GPS inbuilt. So follow it. take some time to think where you want to go next. So there's no rush to immediately go anywhere. Feel into your GPS and then ask yourself, where do I want to go next? Because you make the decision where you want to go next. So take some time to make a good decision. This is the smart thing to do. If we make the decision too early, we often don't end up in the place where we want to be. So take some time to make a good decision. Because a good decision does take some time. And you know it's appropriate when you feel you're not reacting automatically, but you made a decision. For that to take place, you have to allow yourself some space, some time for a decision. If you don't allow yourself some space or some time, you will make a premature decision out of fear that you are missing something. But actually it's the opposite. When you make a premature decision, then you are at a much higher risk of missing something. You're almost certain to miss something because you're missing what's really important. And that you can only know when you allow yourself some time. And you really have to show yourself that you have the time. It's not enough to tell yourself that you have the time. You have to show your body that you have the time by staying for some time. Because only then the body learns. The body does not learn through convincing, the body learns through feeling. So you have to feel that you do have the time. The body learns safety when you let it, when you give it space just to be for a moment without going in any direction immediately, just staying centered, staying present. When you do that, often enough, the body learns that it is safe. It learns that you don't have to immediately jump from rope to rope like a monkey. and I'm serious about it. That's why I'm not immediately talking now, but I myself gave myself some time. Because also practice what you preach. And when I say allow yourself some time, also I have to allow myself some time. So in this context, it means I'm not immediately saying something just to fill the silence, but also I allow myself to some time to speak when I have something to say, which is right now. And also this way I'm teaching myself that it's okay to give yourself some time to make decisions. Get comfortable with silence. This is one of the most important skills that you can learn. Because it gives you exactly this opportunity to make quality decisions. So I think this was a really powerful message. And oftentimes when something powerful took place, it's best to end it on a high note. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So stay centered, allow yourself time, don't rush. See you next time.